Hare Krishna. Let us hear more of Srila Prabhupada's sweet pastimes. When Srila Prabhupada was a young man, first time when he went to meet Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur, the first instruction he got was, why don't you preach Krishna consciousness in English language? Later on, he got another instruction, whenever you get some money, please publish some books in English language. So after receiving that instruction, Srila Prabhupada started preparing his future mission of publishing books in English language. He very thoroughly read so many commentaries and other literatures of the acharyas, and then he prepared himself, and then he wrote a very elaborate commentary on Bhagavad Gita. So when he met one gentleman, one businessman in Tamil Nadu, he requested him to publish that Bhagavad Gita. Then that gentleman agreed also. But when Srila Prabhupada came back and looking for the manuscripts that he had written, he did not find them. So later on he found out that his wife has sold them off to Raddiwala for a few biscuits and tea. Even though Srila Prabhupada was a little disappointed, but he was not to give up. So later on when he went to US, he wrote the commentary on Bhagavad Gita. Now he is looking for some publisher. So that time Allen Ginsberg, a very famous musician, he used to come to Prabhupada and attend his lectures and all. So he was a very rich man, and he gave lots of donations also for Srila Prabhupada's immigration process and all that. So then Srila Prabhupada requested him, why don't you publish this Bhagavad Gita commentary? So he was a very famous man and he had a lot of influence. Then he met many publishers and he sent them the manuscripts to publish, but there was no favorable reply. After trying for 6 months, he gave up. Then he returned back saying that I could not do it. Then later on, Srila Prabhupada called one of his disciples, Rai Ramananda. He told him to try. He also tried and then he also failed. Then finally he called Brahmananda Prabhu. They said, you try to publish this. When Brahmananda Prabhu read the commentary, he thought it is full of Krishna consciousness and Krishna bhakti. There are no esoteric teachings or any anecdotes or some stories and all that. So who will publish and who will read this commentary? Like that, he was little disappointed. At that time only, Srila Prabhupada released Hare Krishna Dhun album, which was liked even by George Harrison. They also purchased many albums like that. So one day, Brahmanand Prabhu received a letter from Macmillan that ordering few Hare Krishna albums. So that he went to Srila Prabhupada and informed him that Swamiji, I got this order from Macmillan to give this Hare Krishna Kirtan album. So then Srila Prabhupada coolly told him that you tell them that our Guru Maharaj from India has a commentary on Bhagavad Gita, please publish it, like that. So Brahmanand Prabhu was a little bit surprised how he can do that. Anyway, then he wore very nice clothes and all. Then he went to Macmillan Publishing Company. So there he met the accountant. Then he delivered the Hare Krishna Kirtan album, and then he paid him. Then in his mind he was thinking, he is just an accountant, how can I tell him to publish Bhagavad Gita? What he would think, how he would respond and all that. And then when he was thinking like that, one gentleman walked in. Then this accountant introduced him, oh, this is our senior editor, Mr. John Wade, like that. Then Brahmananda Prabhu immediately told him, we have a manuscript commentary on Bhagavad Gita, please publish it. Then that gentleman immediately agreed, yes, sir, I would like to publish, please bring it. Without even reading the manuscript, without knowing the details, he just agreed. He said, we have a book on Buddhism, one book on Islam, one book on Christianity and all. We don't have any commentary on Bhagavad Gita. We want to fill it up. So please bring it. Like that. So Brahmananda Prabhu is very, very elated. Then he just went as if he was flying across. Then he went in with excitement, went and met Srila Prabhupada and informed him that Swamiji, Macmillan publishers have agreed to publish Bhagavad Gita. Then Srila Prabhupada said, yeah, thank you. And his expression was very cool, as if he knew it, like that. Then later on, it was amazing, it's a miracle that Bhagavad Gita, it was published in English language by Macmillan, which is a very, very famous company. Then they all thought how to distribute such big books, because they were only having experience of distributing Back to Godhead magazines, like that. So later on, it's another story how they got into distributing big books, and then how it was a success story where Bhagavad Gita was translated into so many hundreds of languages, and then everywhere they were actually distributed so widely, and then so many millions of people have become devotees after reading this Bhagavad Gita as it is. So this is the story how Bhagavad Gita got published. Thank you. Hare Krishna.